Let's make it green table. Now t body td. This one will be table row. Save it. Once again reload the page. So let's work with database. Connect to the database. I am using MongoDB. Okay, let's open your PowerShell. Just write PowerShell, run as administrator. cd c / program file MongoDB server. Just write s and tab. 4.2, the version of MongoDB server I am using is 4.2. bin okay, now run the command mongo.exe. Here the MongoDB shell has been opened. We can edit or anything we can do with MongoDB from here. Okay, this is the server location of MongoDB. This is the local host. Copy it. Okay, when you will install MongoDB on your Windows machine, you will have MongoDB compress community. So I'm going to use it. It will be easier to use. It has user interface. Otherwise you can do it, you can do everything inside this shell, MongoDB shell. Okay, but it is hard to do. You need to learn more about MongoDB. Just write MongoDB shell. Here is the official docs. Here you can get all of the commands need to create database or delete database or anything interacting with database. You can find all of the command here. In this tutorial I will show you how to use this MongoDB compress community. If you can't see this MongoDB compress community, just search on Windows search bar or you can install it manually. Okay, on Linux, connect it. Here you can see we have few database. First one is CMS card. This is NodeKB and UCL Crud. Except these three, we have admin, local and config. These are by default you will get. For the first time when you open MongoDB, you will get these three only. Okay, let me show you inside this MongoDB shell. Just write show dbs. You can see all the database is showing here, also showing in the MongoDB compress community. Okay, let's create a database. Just write use NodeJS Crud. We need to have something on the database, otherwise the database is invisible for us. Open Google and search for Mongoose. We are using Mongoose to connect to the database. Okay, open this website mongoose.js.com. This online is for connecting to MongoDB. Just copy it and paste it. You see the MongoDB URL is here. This is the localhost I have shown you before. Okay, open your MongoDB shell. At the top you can see this URL. This is the URL. This is the same as that on to 7.0.0.on. This is the local host. Database name should be same as the database we have created. Just copy this name and replace it in place of test. Okay, let's do some error handling for connecting to the database. Just write const db, create a variable, and mongoose dot connection, not cd, it should be db. If the event is error, it will give us a message. Just write log db.ons, create one more event. This time it should open. When the connection has been made, it will give us a message through this callback function. Okay, open your terminal where MongoDB is running. It's saying mongoose is not defined. We need to define mongoose, otherwise it will give us an error. Just write const mongoose. Remember, at the beginning we have installed mongoose package. This is the package we are importing now. In my PowerShell there is something went wrong. It is saying the type it should be listener. Make it a arrow function. Just give a parenthesis equal and greater than sign. Save it. It should work perfectly. Just write Ctrl C. Example app listening to port 3000 and database connection has been made successful. Make a schema on this model. Schema means structure of our data. Create a new file. The file name will be club.js. Okay, afterward just write const schema is equal mongo schema. Just write mongoose dot schema. Here it is. Let club schema is equal new schema. This is a object from this mongo schema. Okay, this should be a parenthesis, after that curly braces. Okay, it's okay. And now we are going to structure our schema. The first one should be club name. Just write name is equal curly braces, parenthesis, not a parenthesis, it's curly braces. Type of string, required is equal true. String means text, number means the decimal value. After name just write a model for players, and don't forget about this comma. Players is type of string, and it's also required. That means if you don't give the player's name, it won't save to the database. True. Okay, and coach is, every one of them should be a colon, not equal sign. Okay, now we need to export it. Just write module dot export is equal mongoose dot model. Here the string, that means the name of our collection in our database, the collection name will be club. This is the name of our collection, but it will add a s after this club. It will show clubs. Okay, and the model, the schema we have made, that is club schema. Just copy it and paste it here. Paste it, save it, and we need to import it inside this route home directory, home folder. Okay, just const club is equal require models slash club semicolon,